Why the hell is it like when I sit down like this, why does it look like I'm about to like confess I just did an allegation? What the I made the decision to switch to CapCut back when I was a senior in high school in 2023. I have been using CapCut for 3 years now. And I want to say that I love it. I love CapCut for, better than the last one I was using, which was DaVinci Resolve. The reason why I like CapCut so much is because it had more to offer without having to pay for it like DaVinci did, right? I mean, to be fair, DaVinci at the time was like a one-time fee, right? You're not getting like this whole monthly paying garbage, which CapCut's doing now. And I want to just straight up say that the way CapCut is going now is that it's gotten me to a point where it's like, I need to find another editor soon. Like, it's so bad now that, like, I actually am on a bootleg version that doesn't fucking make me use a watermark and having 4K without having to pay for it. I'm gonna tell you this right now, okay? When I started, almost a lot of stuff, it was 50-50. 50% was on Pro, 50% was free to use for the public that don't want to pay for Pro. But the thing is that now that it's like 90-20, where you have to pay for 90-20, 80-20, Jesus. But the thing is, though, is that like there's stuff I've used before in the past that is now hidden behind a paywall. And I'm going to show you 3 things. And I'm going to show you two things that are now locked behind the Pro paywall. And I'm actually going to show you it's also locked behind the Pro paywall as well. The audio is also going to be muted because, well... Okay, so if you guys see right here, right, I missed the shot. And it immediately goes to a gray screen with rain, okay? So, these are 2 things that are locked behind the paywall, and I'm going to show you now that it's locked behind the paywall. So, the black and white filter, or the gray filter that I was using, was this one called BW1, and right here, it's locked behind Pro. Also, let me get to the rain one as well. Let me see if it's actually up here too. Yeah, this rain one, as you see right here, is under the Pro category, which, like I've said before, which doesn't make any fucking sense. Because these were once free. Alright, next video to show you that I'm, not going fucking mental. Alright, another example. In the video, the crash outs, or whatever I named the title, whatever, it might not be the same title, but the point is still, it's 2024, right? And, another effect I've used before in the past. This one, right? This fire one. And I use it for example, in the video, as you're about to listen to in a second, I'm going to actually not turn it up that loud because, I don't want your eardrums being busted out. But anyway, so the context of this is that Messiah is fucking crashing out over Modern Warfare 3. And I thought, dude, having this fire and had this shake thing, right, was honestly the funniest thing. Or not the funniest thing, but, it makes the most sense, right? But, like I'm going to show you, behind another fucking paywall! Alright, I was trying to find this kind of shit for a little bit, but I decided to find it on my video. So as you guys see right here, this is me. This is me, okay? And, I'm kind of cropped out, right? So on CapCut, they had this thing where you can just crop out people, right? So for example, there was this Shaq picture I cropped out a few times. There was this guy. There was this. I forgot to mention it while doing this, so I'm just going to mention it right here. See, the only reason why this pisses me off as much as it does is because there's points where, like, I only use pictures once sometimes, and I never use them again. And, it's just more of a convenience thing if I'm just using a picture just once, right? Like, I don't mind with the pictures I have now to go to a website and getting rid of all the backgrounds for them, right? Like, I don't mind it for the pictures I mainly use. But if it's a picture I'm only going to use once, and I have to do all that shit, then hell no. That's not fucking worth it. What do I mean is that I have this nice, beautiful picture. I think this is Shaq crying. I don't know if it's Shaq or not. I might be racist. I don't fucking know. So anyway, so what you would want to do is you would want to go to remove background, right? Auto removal. This is the one that makes it where you can get rid of the background for people, right? And, right over here is the Pro section. Because we need this, basic things like this, on Pro. So if you're wondering why my photos still have the background with people in it, that's why. Because this stupid auto removal is now under Pro. What I do not understand is that why CapCut is putting features and other things that were once under the free section under the Pro section now. It doesn't make any sense to me. And now, this is really reminding me of a story that happened a few weeks ago. I'm gonna tell you it because it's very similar to how CapCut is fucking me in the ass! So, early July, I go to my friend's house in a city, right? The city I actually grew up in, right? Near his house is a wonderful place in Canada called... Now, let me tell you about something about Tim Hortons in recent years. It has gone to shit. I'm not going to go why it's gone to shit. It's just, if you really want to look into it yourself. This is not a political channel. This is just a fucking fat guy who just snipes complaining about his editing software here. But anyway, so I'm going with my friend and his girlfriend. I offer to pay for breakfast for everybody, right? So, you know, I order 3 bagels. 2 of them with cream cheese and bacon. 1 of them just with cream cheese, right? So, something messes up, they only give me 2, I say, hey, I actually ordered 3, right? And, you know, you're probably wondering, where is this going? We get both the bagels with bacon and cream cheese, they only have fucking bacon on them. First of all, what? Second of all, so when I went to go talk to the lady about it, she's telling me I have to pay for cream cheese I've already paid for! So, basically... The guy who took my order, God bless his fucking soul, realized the situation was fucking stupid, gave me the cream cheese, because he was like, you know, you've already paid for the cream cheese, I'm not gonna fucking do that shit, right? Like I said, God bless his soul if you're watching this video. In conclusion, do not go to and do not pay for CapCut Pro. Also, bonus conclusion, if you want CapCut for free, because of the 4K and no watermarks, go to a website, just download an older version of it. If someone from CapCut is actually watching this video, I just want to say I love your editing software, but you guys make the dumbest mistakes on the fucking planet. I love CapCut. Just please, stop it! Stop!